What's going on, man? It's your boy Butler, man. So I was recently robbed of $3,000, man. So the short story is this. Okay, so I'm an anger management specialist for the state of Georgia. Well, I'm an anger management specialist that's certified and licensed in the state of Georgia. That story goes deeper because I'm also an ex-offender who's received a full pardon from the state, and I have dedicated my life to putting in work. And when I say putting in work, I I volunteer at Panthersville RYDC for the last 6 years with no pay, making sure that the kids get Christmas packages. I go into my pocket, and whenever I go up there, I make sure that I I take them pizza and I talk to them, the SB 440s, because I was once a SB 440. I've been blessed with a contract with the DeKalb County Juvenile Court, which ironically is right next door to the place that I was housed, which is the DeKalb County Jail when I was 19 years old for armed robbery. I was wrong. I committed those crimes. I committed that crime. I did 10 years in the Georgia Department of Corrections. Okay. I came home 2006, went back to school, when I got certified, when I got a pardon from the state. I have a license to carry. So I have a contract with the DeKalb County Juvenile Court. Today I just finished a chess class where if a kid gets in trouble at school, they come to me. Well, they don't come to me. They go to DeKalb County, and DeKalb County decides what they can do with them. So I have several classes. I have a mind, body, and soul, which is centered around helping at-risk females make better decisions in regards to relationships, and everything is centered around emotional intelligence, getting them to make better decision, critical thinking, conflict resolution. My relationship with DeKalb County is I have simply been blessed because this is the county where I offended. And so in my mind, in my spirit, I just like, you know what? This is where you did your wrong. This is where you gonna fix some stuff. Okay. So now, I get paid once a month from DeKalb County. When they give you my check, DeKalb County, when they give you your check, their checks are with Wells Fargo. Okay. So I get my check. It's for about it's about $5,000. Okay, so now I cash that check at the Wells Fargo on flat shows, where Cantaloupe turns into flat shows. I pay my bills, and I take 3,000 of those dollars, and I go to my bank, which is Truist, also on County Road, in the South DeKalb Mall parking lot. I take 30 $100 bills. I put it into ATM machine. This is on June the 30th at 11:30 a.m. 11:36 to be exact. And so I put the money in. $1,800 pop up on the screen, and then the rest of the money comes out. Sometimes it does that when it's folded or maybe it's not aligned. So I do this. All this is on camera. All this is on camera. I take this money, I fold it up. I mean, not fold it up, I straighten it up. I put it back in the machine. When I put it back in the machine, the message that pops up on, let me see if I have the picture. Come on with the picture, or is it on my other phone? The message that pops up on the screen is this. Let's see. And you have to excuse me. This is just really throwing me off, bro. Okay. All right. This is what pops up. Oh, man. Is that too much light? Let me see if I can do that like this. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but it gives a time up. Damn. It just feel like it's too bright. Up there, it says the gallery at South DeKalb Mall, June 30th, 11:40. Damn, I don't look like y'all can see that. But this is the message. Oh yeah, it'll do it like that. Man, still can't see it. Okay, nevertheless, this is the message that's pop up on the screen. It says, I want to make that bigger. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, it say, return. Since your return items weren't removed in time, we're storing them for safe keeping. Please give us a call. That's the message. That's the message that I get. I feel like you can't see it. Okay, so then they also give me a receipt. The receipt says, let's see. I apologize for that. Let's go with sent. The receipt. I need the receipt, Butler. Give me the receipt, homeboy. There it is. Here's the receipt. Still don't feel like I can see that. Why's my screen shining like this, bro? Let's turn the light down a little bit, see if that'll work. All right, there we go. All right, that's the receipt. Yeah, my nail's still dirty. That's the receipt that they gave me. All right, now I'm gonna go back to the, I'm gonna show you. So, cause it's timestamped, everything is timestamped. All right. Turn it down just a little bit more. All right, how about that? That's Truist just getting back with me on Instagram too. All right, that's the timestamp. And just so I'm keeping y'all updated, I don't have nothing to hide, bro. I'm not on no foolery. So I've been hitting everybody up. I sent the Truist. I got at Truist on Instagram. I told them everything that went on. So they got back with me and said, hello, thanks for reaching out to share the concerns with us. We do regret to hear of the issue you have. Okay, long story short, give a moment, please send the requested details above and we will be happy to escalate your concern. All right, so I am getting some film. I'm gonna send them that. And then I'm gonna send them the receipt. This is happening in real time. All right, so now, this happened on the 30th. I put the money in there because it's time to pay the rent. And whenever I do a class, I really got to get, I'm not as organized as I need to be, but every day that I go to the DeKalb Juvenile or I go to Panthersville, I stop at the Little Caesars Pizza place up on Flat Shows. 2 pieces, guess how much they cost? A pepperoni and cheese costs $15.10. How much? Why do I know that? Because I do it every day. I do it. When I go in there, they already know what's going on because this is money that comes out of my pocket, bro. This money that come out of my pocket because I know in those situations, some of the kids are not eating. And it's easier to teach people if you feed them. All right, so put the $3,000 in, $1,800 pop up on the screen. The rest of the money come out, I straighten it up, I put it back in, and then those messages pop up. I go inside the bank, we call, and they give me a claim number. That's the claim number. I've been calling every day. The fact that you call in the claim is throwing me off. But I'm an anger management specialist. It's no need for me to lose my temper, and then maybe this is just a test. All right, so then I call. They saying, oh, it's just it's in the preliminary stages. I keep calling. Yesterday I called, and it's on the recorded line. She says, oh, everything's been processed. You'll have your money by tomorrow. So I know that it just don't work like that. So I'm cool. I check 12 o'clock. Oh, wait, 12 o'clock again. Nothing happens. I called today. When I called today, they just like, oh yeah, your claim has been denied. That's $3,000. Let me tell you something. I don't break no laws. I'm doing work. I catch work on the side. I got calluses on my hands. I do real grown man work, honest work. I need help. I don't want nothing that I ain't earned. That's not I'm not even on that type of timing. It's work, and I'm gonna keep some kind of way. I'm gonna do the work. I'm gonna make sure that the kids gonna have. I just had class today. I paid for that, but that account looking crazy. Okay, so then, I also, that I only Instagram. I mean, Truist has hit me on Instagram. I'm getting more feedback from Instagram than anything. I have reached out to Fox 5, Channel 2, Channel 11, Hood Anchor Yay. All these people, man. I need for you to share this video. Comment on it. I just need some help, bro. I don't want no. I'm not trying to get nothing that I hadn't earned. I earned that money. I didn't do nothing weird to it. I took it from one bank, took it to another bank. I need to move on with my life. I don't need for these. I'm in the process of trying to put a bike show together with the DeKalb County. With Panthersville for the juveniles, and they're allowing me to collect books. I don't get paid for none of that, but the things that I do get paid for, I do need that money to keep afloat, to keep trying to put some good off in my community, bro. But I don't know why I'm going through this, because this is just like the weirdest thing ever, bro. It's the weirdest thing ever, and I can't put my hand on it, but I did everything I was supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And here's where we're at. I'm not gonna stop fighting. I ain't gonna stop fighting. I need my money, man. I earned that money. I got something to do with that money. Please share. Please share. Help your boy out. I need help. I'm out.